Ladies and gentlemen, Daud Adaev.
Daud Adaev against Lucas Rocha. Daud's been playing really well, fighting really good in the last few events of ACB. But I've heard he got injured at has some injury in his shoulder. I wonder how he's going to handle Lucas Rocha, because Lucas Rocha comes in like he's fighting so much better now in the lightweight division.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for his opponent, Lucas Rocha.
Yeah, so Lucas dropped the weight class, is that right, brother? Is that what you're saying? He was fighting middleweight, now he's a lightweight. And he's from the same hometown,
That's
you, right?
Yeah.
You guys Fortaleza, right?
Nah, I'm a Recife. God
I'm
damn
messing
it.
with them.
Yeah, we used to be training partners a long time ago. He's a very nice guy. Very good game.
Very dynamic fighter, but Daud is no joke. Daud representing Checkmat. You have Lucas Rocha representing ZR team. And Daud representing this new upcoming generation of Russian BJJ grapplers. I'm going to call them BJJ because they're already grapplers before that. Like, they all have a background, but they have fallen in love with BJJ like all of us.
Yeah, I mean, like the world, it's a fever everywhere. Every time we go into the other places, like, look how many people's watching today.
It's crazy how fast it's growing.
It's like old times in Abu Dhabi, the first Abu Dhabi World Championships. There's nobody watching. Now it's full. It's great.
It's good.
Both guard players.
Good time to be in the sport, Braulio.
Both guard players on this game here now.
Lucas is pretty complete, but I think I'm going to give Daud a takedown advantage here. I always seem to think that every Russian knows how to grapple, wrestle, or do judo, and I'm normally right there. But Lucas got a good stand-up too. So
the only difference is that when you wrestling, takedowns with the gi is completely different, right? Of course, give them a head start a little bit, like for ankle pick and stuff. But when you have the collar to stop the approach of it's very easy to feel when the guy go for single legs and stuff, right?
Yeah. And
he's allowed to pull now.
And
he's going to jump
pull
for
there, but almost looked like he was reaching for an arm.
Yeah,
there.
he did.
Yeah, he had his hips on the outside there.
Yeah.
See, this is a peeve of mine, brother. See, that would kind of just rests his hand on the collar there, and now he broke it. But that should be done the second your opponent touches your sleeve. Do you agree? I don't want to give him my sleeves. There's no way I'm going to give a spider guard player. I'm going to volunteer my sleeves. If you fight for it and there's nothing I can do about it, it's a different story. But me volunteering the sleeves, no way.
Yeah, for sure.
And they do that in judo a lot. I think judo in some ways is more evolved than jiu-jitsu because they grip fight so much. In jiu-jitsu, I still feel like we're in that phase where, oh yeah, let him grip my kimono. Like, no way, man. I'm not letting you get your grips. That's half the fight right there, is me stopping you from getting what you want. So I don't allow you to impose your game.
Sure. I believe that in 10 years from now, we're going to feel different rules changing.
Absolutely.
Because
the sport is in plain evolution.
Yeah, a lot of things going on.
Which is probably my favorite thing about jiu-jitsu is how quickly it's evolving.
Yeah.
And it drives me nuts when people try to convince me that jiu-jitsu was better than 1980s. I'm like, you really believe that? And people say it like it's almost like with religious, it's like a cult almost. Like, no, it was better then. I'm like, why? It is in plain evolution. It's never been better. This is the best generation of grapplers jiu-jitsu has ever seen, and that is a compliment to jiu-jitsu. That's a good thing because we want the sport to grow. We don't want to,
What has changed is the 90s, of course, is it was good, but not as good as now. But what has changed is like the mindset of the fighter, instead of going for submissions, going for the advantage. That's it has changed the mindset.
One reason for that, bro, it's because
even the rules.
It's the rule, but it's become so much more competitive. And then when you have one guy who trains professionally and the other guy who trains twice a week, yeah, you're likely to get a submission. It's like putting Lucas Rocha against a guy who trains twice a week. Yeah. You're going to see a submission. But when you have professionals, and these guys are professionals, make no mistake, it's going to be competitive.
Always going to be competitive.
So I'm not surprised when these guys win.
Don't blame the fighters, blame the rules.
Exactly. But it doesn't surprise me when it's that close. That
good approach.
Nice sweep there.
Very good
Beautiful.
Sweep. Such a good control.
Into mount.
Very hip powerful hips.
Powerful hips, good bridge. And straight into that Ezekiel choke. Lucas is up by 6 points now with 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Let's see if you can get that Ezekiel choke.
A very bad position for Daud right now. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go. Armbar, a stamp to retreat by Lucas. Has good control with the right hand, very deep for the choke, the collar choke. Very well defended by Lucas, by Daud, sorry.
$50 seconds left. Lucas Rocha needs to score 2 more points here, bro, if he wants to have a 10-8 round. Let's see if he can pull something off.
He's going for submission.
Yeah, he's a very aggressive guy. Look at that grip, Daud's grip on his sleeve, though. It's like,
with his bad finger.
With the bad finger, it's like, nah, that's not going anywhere. You can see Augusto Mendes and Samir Shantri in Lucas' corner. Daud has his students in his corner here. And it looks like that will be the end of the first round. Daud representing Checkmat. I taught a seminar at his gym last time I was in Russia. Great guy.
Yeah,
here
he's
in
awesome.
Moscow. He teaches out of a shopping mall here in Moscow, and
he's such a nice guy.
He's a great guy, great guy. By the way, man, Russian people are great people in general. Like, I got a really good experience with all of them so far. Like, very friendly, very family-oriented, like,
so
very warming.
Beautiful.
Beautiful city.
What a beautiful city.
In all honesty, I wasn't expecting much the first time I came here, bro. I was like, whatever. You know, I wanted to see Red Square, of course, and, you know, some sightseeing, but I was amazed at how beautiful the city it is.
It's amazing. It's so beautiful. Charming, always with something going on. That's a great sweep by Lucas. Look how much power he has on his hips.
I think Daud might have underestimated how much pop, you know, Lucas was going to create from that bridge, and Kamedov didn't fight it with enough intent. And this is the beginning of the second round. Daud with his orange belt. This is almost full house here in Moscow, Braulio. Keeping in mind that the World Cup is going on, so the FIFA World Cup, we got some competition. I think we have a more exciting event here, in my opinion. There's nowhere I'd rather be right now.
Me neither, man. With this card, it's great. So Daud already realized that's not a good place to be on Lucas' late Rocha's close guard. Both players trying the same takedown.
Look at those grips, man. Like, you know how hard it is to keep a grip when someone's putting their knee on your hand and yanking their arms back, and you still can't break that grip.
It's a tough one, man. It's such a good grip.
Both of them. Like, ooh, you know, they're going back and forth on each other. It's like, nah, that grip's not going anywhere. That could have been a nice ankle pick there by Daud. Lucas with the guard pull. Good timing.
Same place.
Same place. Bad spot.
Bad spot.
Bro, I have a theory here, man. If you're in someone's close guard, especially someone like Lucas Rocha, you know, I just stand up right away, man. Go, go, go. Like we were talking about opening close guard in Nogi, and I'm with you. My strategy is always to stand up right away. The sooner I do it, the better. The exception being I'm exhausted and I got 10 seconds left on the clock. Okay, I'll hang out here. But other than that, to me, it's a go, 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 because nothing great can come from being inside your opponent's close guard. Like, the best thing that can happen, the very best case scenario, is nothing happens.
Yeah,
that's the best case scenario for it. You know, that's not a good, you know, place to be, because you can't score points. You're very unlikely to finish. So So now Daud goes, stands up. Lucas with the Braulio steam. I know that move. I know who does it. Man, he gets there so easy.
He's there.
Holds on to his own pants.
If he gets the opposite hand, he's gonna be. That's a good way for
submission.
I feel
like you have a lot of like lower back flexibility there. Like your hips gotta be really loose. I don't always get there so easily.
Now he needs to free the right leg by putting the knee outside. But oops.
So your goal there is to bend that knee, right?
Now it's up. Yeah, but it's already to be down. He's already done it. Right now, it's the armbar is gonna be going there. It's on. That's very difficult to defend.
Armbar by Lucas.
Very difficult.
Beautiful. Wow.
Yes, also submission.
Close to maybe being submission of the night. Next
it was very beautiful.
Toe hold. That was the other one.
This was my favorite so far.
Yeah, I think there was more finesse to this one than a toe hold, in my opinion. So
once you're on the hook, the leg, and put the knee on the guys on the floor, it's over, man. Like,
there's no way you can't do what you have to do to get out of that armbar, which is to follow the hips. The hips on the outside.
The hit on the elbow, you know, is crucial to be able to take off the grip.
Yeah, it's like an open hand punch, right?
Yeah.
I normally tell people to relax on that one. Relax to get your opponent relax. Instead of being tense the whole time on the armbar, relax, feel them relax, and then you yank it with the punch and surprise them.
Great win by Lucas Rocha.
I guess I keep talking about that toe hold because I can't get over the fact that Bruno Frazato got tapped that way by Elite.
Yeah,
like, it was such an amazing win.
You know, it was, and very well.
Ladies and gentlemen,
control the whole fight.
Your winner,
very impressed.
By submission, through armbar, Lucas Rocha.